finally out here. Pretty much took my kayak out here. Got set up, and you know what I'm saying, a decent little spot for now. Might do a little swimming to cool off, or fish and swim at the same time. It is pretty damn hot, so I hope my equipment doesn't overheat. This ain't the best spot for top water because of all the debris in the water, but I have had decent luck here. That, and I wish I wouldn't have forgotten my glasses. Yeah, I'll probably paddle upriver a little while longer. Now that I'm set up, I'm good to go. As much as I don't like fishing when I'm not anchored or on land, I want to cast across this spot. I'm not ideally where I'd want to be, but still. And it's in the sun too, but it's one of those spots where something might be kicking it deep. Well, dang it. This pot looked kind of promising. And then came the micro jig. Bam. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I've never ever seen any other fishermen do something like this. So yeah. Little tiny jig. Teeny tiny. No weight. Still flutters pretty cool. I'll probably catch something with it. Almost guarantee it. Oh, stop moving. I told you, man. I told you my little micro jig would work. First fish of the day. It's a really pretty sunfish. It's just a little too crazy for its own good. Alright. Okay, get out of here. That'd be good catfish bait. Hopefully I catch another one. Because you can use them for bait. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I literally watched that one eat it. That wasn't a good cast. And something tried to take it though, but that wasn't a good cast. So I'm gonna try to come get it again. Let's see. Something was. Hookup ratio on this probably isn't phenomenal, but I'm happy with my little homemade friggin' thingamajig. That was a very weird sound. There we go. Got me another one. A little bigger. Just part of the Bobby Darling jig. Awesome. Oh yeah. Ta-da! Not a bad one. Alright, y'all. I'm set. I got some bait just kicking it. That right there, that's why I like to have a brush anchor. Now this thing can just float down river however it's going to. And I can just chill. I really need to figure out what time it is though. I ain't even joking when I said I saw something big swim by when I was just paddling up this way. So, well, why not hang out for a minute? Hopefully that thing just doesn't care about humans. It's a pretty big raccoon though. Bobber ain't doing nothing yet. What's up, buddy? That thing just don't care. Nah, it cares a little bit. Cool. That means it's not gonna try to kill me. That was cool, man. Very rarely do you see a raccoon just kicking it. I gotta put it away in my bag now. Done this enough times, it's not too horrible, but it's still some work. Whew. And I didn't get a cramp. Oh, I needed to change my battery, and I needed water. Dang it. You ever been fishing in a spot and just kind of get the heebie-jeebies? I don't think I'm gonna anchor off right here for long. For a little bit, but not for long. This is kind of scary. You know animals come down here, and probably only animals. Almost had whatever that was. There we go. Ah. Little bluegill got off. It looks like a tiny suspended fish. Oh, something straight up. That one straight up ate it. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get the force snips for this one. Yep, definitely. Hopefully they work. Whew. And when you have a bait in there that you almost forget about, that's scary too. Y'all go do that somewhere else. First cast after making the little mini jig even smaller. Look at that. That's stuff you catch with a cast net just about. I had to fix it sitting next to this hole listening to footsteps. It's not scary. It's not scary at all. I'm probably going to disconnect my anchor in a little bit. This is like one of those very, there's a hummingbird. That was wild. Another one on the little pole. This is a decent one. It's a darker crappie. Ah, it ate it. At least it won't harm them. Oh wait, no, it didn't eat it. That's just how lightly it was hooked on there. It looked like a warmouth, kinda. And he's just chilling. I'm unhooked from this spot. I just heard a tree branch break. Only big things do that. Deer, pigs, maybe raccoons. Had myself anchored off under the water. Cheap. Like I think it was like less than 20 bucks for this. And you get to have a grappling hook just like Batman. It was definitely a hot one today. I'm floating my happy old little way back down to get out. But I might take my time. Some of these cliff faces got deep bottoms. I'm kind of in the right spot. Maybe at the right time. I just have to see. It's all a matter of chance, kinda. It's kinda windy. But there's something standing on the right side. Them are giant birds. It's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm going right where you're at. I mean you no harm. Be cool to get some close-up, like National Geographics on it, you know? It's kind of cool sitting there walking up the log. That thing extended its neck, it'd probably be pretty tall. This is the part that gets a little hairy. Not bad though. And if it's kicking it along the river, I might end up seeing it again. Yep. That was one of them close ones. I guess it's not that bad. It does get really shallow in a couple spots though. Used to be a lot worse. Well, sometimes You don't catch a monster. Or even a lot of fish. But still a good time. I think I'm probably gonna call it quits pretty soon. Go home and relax. Make me a chicken salad with dino nuggets. Because those were my plans for the day.